I'm Mackenzie Rainwater.
I'm Mr. Rainwater, Jeremy Rainwater.
And I'm Cole Rainwater.
It's good in some ways and then it's bad in some. The good ways is it's always good to know that I have someone here to go to if I ever need help with something. Then it's bad because I just see them around the hallways, and then if I ever have like a sub for a class or a new teacher, they always ask, oh, are you related to Jeremy Rainwater in any way? And then I have to say, yeah, he's my dad. So it's okay, I would say.
I would say it has its perks, but some of the downfalls is if you ever get in trouble in class, that the teachers know that your Jeremy Rainwater's our dad, and we'll just contact him right away. So that's a big downfall, I would say.
Me personally, I try and keep it under the radar, but then a lot of people will start to get to know it when they hear my name a lot, and then they know who Cole is, so they always know I have people here as a teacher and then a brother.
I sometimes keep it under the radar, but personally, all my teachers know who he is, so it's kind of hard to do that. So.
I take my dad's class right now. It's the same, really. I mean, one of my close friends, Emily Thomas, which she has a mom who works here, she takes it with me, but I like it because I'm a good student, really, so he doesn't treat me in any different way than he would treat any other student.
I took it as a freshman.
A little bit different. It wasn't something that I initially was prepared for. I went to school here from 90 to 94. I came back and started teaching in 97. And then obviously there was a huge layoff before I actually had any of the kids here. So Cole was the first one here, and it kind of was introduced with soccer, but a lot of his friends had went here. So the transition was pretty easy. As far as from a personal standpoint, it's a little bit different because you're bringing them here in the morning. I had to worry about them getting ready and stuff like that. I never was prepared for that initially, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Definitely, there is no doubt. So the group of guys that I teach every day, guys and gals in my vocational class, have taught me a lot, and usually it's about what not to do sometimes. So some of the excuses or some of the reasons for them wanting to do things I'm able to cut off or know that it's they're trying to scam me a little bit, but yeah, so it's helped me probably raise my kids for sure. It was different. I think that it helped me as a teacher because a lot of times you're under the assumption that kids have a certain knowledge when they get into your class. From a technical side, whether it's computers or what have you. And then when I brought my kids in, I realized that I needed to sometimes step back and dummy things down a little bit more so that I help give the students the foundation that they need so that they can be a little bit more successful. So I think it's helped me. The pros definitely outweigh the cons. I mean, I've often felt like there's a lot of times I spend more time with my students than their own parents spend with them because some of the kids I have in class for 3 hours a day. So just being able to know, like my wife goes to work and she sees the kids in the morning before they go to school, and then she sees them once they get home, and I'm able to see them throughout the day. So the pros definitely outweigh the cons. As far as the cons are concerned, I think that's more on their side a little bit. Just students knowing that I'm a coach here and I'm a teacher here probably limits some of the conversations and activities that they might be included in. I would say the only other thing that I would add is, you know, like I told you before, I was a student here. I also taught here before the kids got to that age, but I lived in Lowell. So as a family, we lived in Lowell, and then we made a decision as soon as Dr. Veracco opened it up that my kids would come here and be students at Lake Central, but they went to Clark first, and I just feel like this whole corporation's like a family. So immediately when that was that opportunity arose, even though we didn't live in the school district, I wanted my kids here at this school, and I think that it's been hugely successful. So they kind of have, you know, what Lowell schools were like, and now they have what Lake Central School Corporation, the school's like, and it's been huge. It's been great for my kids, and I think it's been really productive for their next step in life.